Hey, hi there, I'm Alphonse. We're about to start Metal Gear 2 stream. It's a bit earlier than when I usually start the streams. I usually start the streams at 9 a.m. So we still have like 10 minutes to start the stream. But I wanted to check how the fuck am I going to do this. I have some backtrack to do back to Magnar's place. And after that I have like a tiny puzzle, 2 or 3 boss fights, so, but there's also a lot of dialogue in between. I don't know if I'm going to end this game today, because I might, but I also don't know if I'm going to have to do another stream, because I might have to, because I don't really know if I will be able. Fuck, the PS3 or something is in Spanish. Okay, lucky I wasn't on the PS3 screen. My god. Rookie mistakes. Again, lucky I wasn't on the PS3 screen. Because I was on the chatting screen. Okay, change the language back to English. Thank you. And reopen again. See, I'm glad I started this 10 minutes earlier. Because starting this when I should have started this at 9, yeah, that would have been a problem. But yeah, I really don't know. This might be the last stream of Metal Gear 2. Or this might be the second to last stream of Metal Gear 2. I'm really not sure yet. We will see. We will see. We will see in no time. Also, hi to whoever is in chat right now. Also, I'm waiting for a screen that should be arriving between today and next Monday. So if at some point I have to stop the game and go get the screen, yeah, it's because of that. I'm waiting for that to be delivered. Metal Gear 2, and it's loading. So let's go to the game screen. Wait, I went to new game, sorry. But yeah, pretty much it's going back to the place where I fought Magnar. I was going to say, man, I've been playing this for 5 hours. 5 hours is not that much. I have like 135 hours on Death Stranding. But it feels like forever on this game. I mean, these games were made to be difficult. To precisely... Oh, it didn't save me changing the fucking brooch? You son of a bitch. Of course I have to do it again. Fuck. Well, we will have to do that again. But yeah, these games were made to be difficult. These games were made to be difficult precisely to make them longer. That was almost an alert. So you can imagine why it feels like forever in this game. Because it's not that bad. I really enjoy this game. I enjoy a lot of things about this game. But man, the pacing, it really feels like an MSX game. It feels like an old game. I mean, it's not bad. There's nothing bad with it. But at the same time, it's like really way too slow. In fact, the most intense moment was when Grey Fox appeared, killing Gustavo. I was getting the names from or the original, well, from Metal Gear Solid 1, but I didn't get the names from this Metal Gear. Just follow what the kid is walking. It's a bunch of soldier mannequins. There was a way to trigger the mannequins by playing the anthem of Zanzibarland. I'm sure of it, but I don't remember how to do that. Mostly because I don't remember the frequency. But it doesn't really matter if they see you and shoot you right away. There is no way to avoid this, because the soldier mannequins are not really hiding in plain sight. They are just there and see you as soon as you enter in here. So again, there is no fucking way to avoid that alert. Things I'm getting rations. We are changing the shape of this. Okay, we have the key. Back to the locker. One would think that being a thermal memory key, a thermal memory metal, at some point the metal would go back to its original shape, and it would be the brooch again. You can see which ones of them are the soldiers because they are blinking on the radar. The main problem is that, again, if you go through the door, they see you right away, so there is no way to use to your advantage that they are not real. Is the one standing by the door seriously? Son of a bitch. I'm seeing you. Man, oh, the music in this game, the music on Metal Gear 1 and Metal Gear 2 is just banging. It's really good. Just follow the kid and evade the traps. Avoid the traps, not evade. Was it a higher level door? Yes, it was. But this one is a low level door. For example, here, I cannot see if the other soldier, the one that was patrolling this area, was about to see me or not, because you cannot see out of that room. It's a thing that triggers a lot of alarms, for example with security cameras. They put security cameras over the doors, but you cannot see the radar outside that room, so there's a 90% chance that you will trigger the fucking security camera. Actually, it's a 50-50% chance, but there is a 90% chance that you will trigger the alarm by going through that door. Like for example, in here I can see clearly where the security camera is, and I can stop moving the box at the right moment, probably, if I don't fuck it up. Let's hope that guy is not coming back here. But yeah, there were some things in this game, for example, this guy coming here. You have to pay a lot of fucking attention to the radar, because if you don't do it, you are fucked. And the thing is that the radar doesn't show you everything. For example, security cameras or enemies right outside a specific room. On Metal Gear Solid 1, that changed because they don't only show they not only show you outside your room, but they also show you the cone of vision, so you don't see just a single dot moving. You also see the cone of vision of that enemy, so you know perfectly where the enemy is looking at and how to avoid it. Of course, there are some rooms where you cannot really see where the enemy is looking at, because those rooms are designed to be loading screens. So whenever you get in or out of those loading screens, you might trigger an alert. Then again, it's not as bad as this. Fuck off. I was sure that someone was going to come out, but I didn't remember from where. Fuck off. It's going to see me again? Nope. Almost. Weird that the security camera didn't trigger the alarm. Fuck, there are no stairs in there. Should have gone all the way around. Back to the beginning. Of course I am. That's another thing I love about Metal Gear. Whenever you trigger an alert, which is when you need the radar the most, they engage jamming, so there is no way for you to fucking see what's going on. Also, there was a soldier moving. Okay, he's not coming up. There is no way for you to know what's going on the radar, because they are jamming your radar, so you cannot really know what the fuck is happening. And I think it's an amazing way to set the tension, because you have a lot of control over a lot of things that are happening in the game. You know where the enemies are, you know what the enemies are doing, you know a lot of things. But whenever an alert triggers, they know, not you. You are not in control, they are. And that is an amazing way to set the tension for an alarm. Because usually games, when they trigger an alarm, well, they trigger a shit ton of enemies coming towards you, and that's it. But in this game, not only the enemies know most of the times where you are, you have to constantly move and change your position to avoid the enemies. But they are also inhibiting the ways you have to know where they are. And that has been on every single Metal Gear with a solid-on radar, or a radar in general. The mines, I forgot about the mines. My god, was close. That was really fucking close. But yeah, I think it's a really great way to set the tension for the player. Fuck off. Equip the rations because you are going to get fucked. Nope. They know where I am, but at the same time they don't. For example, they know I am under this truck, but if they can get to me or not, that's on them. Shit. Okay, they can get to me. This is a boss fight arena, go away. I was expecting the alarm to go away right away, not to have to wait for them to move. Also, we are going to go to the place where Grey Fox killed Gustava, because there is ammo in there, and I'm pretty sure there are also rations in there, question mark. So, I want to restock before keep going to the third building. Oh my god, fucking chiming sand. It's funny because I remember a lot about the beginning of the game, and I remember a lot about the ending of the game, but everything in the middle is just a blur. God, you've seen me trying to use walkthroughs, and even with the walkthroughs I get lost. So you can get an idea of how much I remember about this game. Not a lot. I wish I remember more, but nope. This old head is empty. Also, we are going to trigger an alarm right now. Yep. There's another soldier. Should be another soldier coming right here. What I want to do is open this door and bye-bye alarm. Or should be. Yes, bye-bye alarm. Any more mines that I have to worry about? Yeah, around the truck. Oh look, mines. Another cool thing about this game is that you actually see the Metal Gear moving, unlike your Metal Gear 1. Metal Gear 1 had an static Metal Gear, which is what most of the games on MSX did. They had static boss fights with projectiles moving towards you. Because it was the technology they had, no? The thing with Metal Gear 2 is that the Metal Gear actually moves, but it only moves back and forth. And they also have the thing that the vulnerability of the Metal Gear. As you remember, on Metal Gear 1, you had to kill cameras with lasers. They were security cameras. And the vulnerability of Metal Gear D, I think the technical name of this Metal Gear is Metal Gear D, is not the security cameras protecting it, is the legs, which is like you design a walking tank, a literal fucking walking tank, and the weak spot is the legs. Of course it is the legs. I mean, why would you protect the thing that makes it special? Why would you put more shielding on the fucking legs, which is the only thing making it not a normal tank, it's a walking tank. But let's not protect the legs. Why would you care about the legs? There, whoever designed the Metal Gear just fucked up. No. Oh god, I have a sneeze, but it's not coming out. But yeah, if the mines respawn, the other items do too. That's another difference this game has with compared to Metal Gear 1. In Metal Gear 1, resources were limited. If I remember correctly, the things didn't respawn as much as they respawn in here. I think they are limitless in here. I mean, maybe if you play on original difficulty, I'm playing on normal, but if you play on original difficulty, things don't respawn. 3, 2, 1. So I have 6 rations. Let's do a final round, get the 4th ration, just in case. Because who knows what is going to happen on the way to the Metal Gear. Again, I don't think I'm fighting the Metal Gear today. It completely depends on how fast I go through the dialogue. Because I remember almost clearly that there was not a lot left in the game after this point. Only a couple of boss fights. And after that, and in between that, a shit ton of dialogue. But it might be my teenager mind saying I'm bored, I want more, I want something different. So I don't think I can trust my memories on this. Yeah, just go through, I don't want to kill you, I don't need to kill you. Okay, thank you, don't step on the metal plates. Are you coming here or are you staying there? Because I need to go to the door in that room. Thank you. This was a level 9. Don't turn around, don't turn around. Wow, that was close. I'm back to building 3, hopefully. Set to go. Also, I think I should lower a tiny bit the volume of the game, because I think it was a bit too loud. Oh, we're here. And avoiding the probably most annoying part of the area, which is the 2 soldiers by the trucks. Okay, since I have to go through it, no, I don't really have to. I'm going to use one of the rations, because I think you can only carry... Let me get it before using it. I think you can only carry 4 up to this point. I think you can only carry 4 of each in general. Yeah, cannot carry anymore, so let me use one and pick another one. And that way we are full on rations for the coming boss fights. Also, I seem to remember that in the puzzle we needed the one with cheese? Meatballs, beef and potatoes, chicken, turkey, cheese and coffee. Again, it sounds disgusting if you think about it. The people that made these military rations, they didn't make them thinking about a single dish. They made them thinking about a bento, which is a Japanese lunchbox. And when they say it contains sliced ham, chicken and turkey, and spaghetti, cheese and coffee, it's on different containers inside the tin can. It's not all mixed together. It sounds disgusting, but it's actually not. It's a pretty decent meal. But I think that doesn't come out as clearly as they intended it to sound, because not a lot of the players know about Japanese lunchboxes. So it's something that seriously gets lost in translation. And it's really interesting to see it happening, because it's something, again, if you don't know about bentos, you think that they have all mixed together on the tin can. You either have to know about bentos or about military rations. One of the two. I think this was a level 1? Level 1, 2, 3, red cup. It would be nice of them to tell you what the fuck you have to use with a color on the door. Again, or a number. They don't need to put a fucking color. With just putting a number on the door, they could tell you. But it's no, it's not. It's trial and error, as you can see. It's always been like this, and it will always be like that. I remember the upper guy, taking a lot of time to move. So I might be able to pull this out. Yes. If you wait, if you don't go right away, the guy can see you, but if you just go right away, it doesn't have time to turn around. Okay. Hopefully the sulfuric acid will not be there. Hopefully I can just save the game and go on with my life. I will not be respawn on the fucking building 1 and have to do all of this again. Because that's one of the bad things about MSX. The saving points were specific places. I would have loved for them to give you a saving room like in Castlevania, instead of just having saving points, letting you save anywhere, and then loading from wherever they see fit. Also 6 hours. And I'm not speed running this, so there is an enemy there, or is the corpse of Magnar? pretty sure I killed you. Yeah, you should be dead. So can I check on the body of Marv? No? Oh, okay. Time to continue. Oh, that's right, there was no locker. There was a hole in the locker. And if you get on the next... I remember what the puzzle is. If you get on the next room, the rats attack you and kill you. That's why you needed the cheese. Can I... Do I have claymores? No, I have C4. No, but I have anti-tank mines. So I can use this. I will also need probably the mine detector because I know myself. And I will end up stepping on them. I didn't put as many as I should have. I think you can only have 5 or 6 at the same time on the screen. And now you have to equip the cheese. Oh, you didn't equip the cheese. And the rats come right away and you have to kill them. Are they coming? You might have to see them first. Yep. Fuck, get out. Now they're coming. Keep shooting, they will die eventually. Or I could, you know, be efficient and look on the radar instead of shooting in the air. Who the fuck cares? I have 200 fucking bullets. I'm not going to run out of bullets anytime soon. You can only crawl through this space? Interesting. Picked up cartridge. The game cartridge left behind by Dr. Marv, the Olix microfilm is hidden inside. Can you do anything with the cartridge? No. Okay, remember that there are mines outside. Also, anyone I can call, anyone that can give me any important info right now? Solid Snake, come in. Put yourself in the enemy's shoes, imagine you're the enemy commander or a game designer. Yeah. You might see possibilities you couldn't see before. Think as a game designer. Not even I can... Whatever, the prison. Miller? Solid Snake, come in. Your ability to survive depends on the limits of your mental strength. In the end, it all comes down to your will to live. Over and out. Okay, so no one is going to tell me jack shit about whatever I've done right now. Is it the first time we have to crawl through our closest place? Snake, he will never let you get away. He will use it. He'll use Metal Gear D. I have one last gift for my daughter, Ellen. I'll tell you how to destroy it. How to destroy the new Metal Gear. Try as I might, I could not reconcile East and West in my heart. But Ellen is different, Snake. You must do this for Ellen, the daughter I left behind. So, how do I destroy Metal Gear? The armor is thinnest on the legs. Use grenades on the legs. It is the only way. Again, if you design a walking fucking tank, and the only special thing about that fucking walking tank is the fucking legs, Why do you put the thinnest armor on the legs? Who was... Mannar, you were fucking stupid. The final delusion of a senile old man. There is no way to destroy this Metal Gear, Snake. Fox, where are you? Come and find out, Snake. Go through the front door. My front door or your front door? Because I'm seeing a blinking light, a really strongly blinking light on the north. But that is the door on my back, not the front door. There must be something somewhere else. It opens. Okay, rations and ammo. So we might be finishing this today. It's been only half an hour of the stream. And 10 minutes of that has been before the stream was supposed to start, so... Another ration. Interesting. There are mines on this side. I cannot open this door. Weird. Really fucking weird. I know there are mines on that side, but I cannot open it. And I'm using all the cards there are in the game. Was it because I was walking on the wrong tile? Probably. No, I'm not supposed to open that door. But I'm supposed to open this one. Grenades in here, in case I need more. I don't have a grenade launcher like on other... like on other Metal Gears. Okay, I also have to equip, probably... Why do you have a low keycard? To open the door to your ultimate weapon. I fucking love this. I think that missiles also affect the legs. Snake, I'm not the same I used to be, and neither is Metal Gear. I will show you what fear really is. Prepare to taste defeat. Fuck! So Metal Gear only moves back and forth. The grenades are doing absolutely jack shit. Okay, so you have to throw the grenades. And oof, this is blinding me. But yeah, you have to be careful with the missiles, you have to equip rations. In case you run out of grenades, that son of a bitch launched a second missile. I saw that. Nope. Shit. He got me. Yeah, you have to be careful because it only moves back and forth, but the bull can hit you anywhere, so... It's getting damage. It's getting damage. The sound is getting different. Is it done? Did I fucking kill Metal Gear? That was fast. How many grenades did I use? I thought that you needed like 30 grenades to kill this thing. The cartridge is mine, Snake. Burning hell. Oh, the one burning is me. Fuck. Yep, I have to get rid of all the things, especially the ones on fire. Not the rations. All this. Let me get rid of things. What, Campbell, what? Snake, your items are on fire. Throw away all your weapons and equipment. Quickly use the circle button. I was doing it. It didn't let me throw away this. Oh, it's X, not circle. Well, even the raisins are on fire? Yep, it seems you have to get rid of everything. There's a huge fucking room in that place. What the fuck? The minefield. Of course it is the minefield. Why can I not get into the minefield? Because of the minefield is the last, well, the second to last boss fight. Where am I? The perfect ring for our final battle. It's been a while, Snake. Here we are, back at the minefield. Let's say we go at it hand to hand. Chicken fight? The two greatest rivals in Foxhound. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. Fox, I'll beat some sense back into you. Snake, it's time for you to learn why they call me Fox. Are you walking through the mines? You son of a bitch! I mean, it's not like I have to do anything. He kinda sucks at this, so... What, Campbell, what? Oh, it's Kessler. Grey Fox's real name, Frank Jaeger, former member of Foxhound. He was the last man to hold the title Fox in the Big Boss era. Decorated 5 times. Yeah, I know all about how good he is. Better than anyone else, I fought with him. He's a cold-blooded hunter. He never lets his prey escape. Everybody in the unit respected him, looked up to him. That may be, Snake, but do you know about his past? It might help you. 10 years ago, in the mercenary trade, we knew him as Hunter. That's what Jäger means in German. Back then, he was involved with some woman from the Eastern Bloc. He tried to get her to come over the fence, but it all fell through. Yeah, he was in love with Gustava, but he didn't know or he didn't care. Apparently, Wes wasn't interested in taking her. That's when Frank started to hate the politicos. The politicos. What was the woman's name? She was an Olympic skater. Name was Gustava Hefner. Real fine woman, movie star type. Gustava Hefner. Snake, if you manage to beat Fox, I'll tell everyone that Solid Snake is the greatest mercenary in the world. Or you know, you could fucking help me. Also, I just noticed that Kessler has the Zanzibarland sign on his bandana. Over and out. No, that was Kessler, not Snake. Yeah, keep running in circles. Can I talk to you? Also, can I call the number 1 fan? Because that one is Grey Fox. No, he doesn't answer. Yeah, I'm seeing you move. Son of a bitch. Have to be careful and not move a lot. I think he's stuck in there. No, he's not. He's coming from below. On the right. And left again. I have to be real careful. He's almost done. And I have a lot of life. The problem is going to be fighting the next boss with the health I have. And it's done, Grey Fox, it's over. I didn't remember that they show him bleeding. Snake, looks like it's finally time for me to give up the title of Fox. Now you will be Solid Fox. Fox, why? Not like you, Snake. My situation is more complicated. Big Boss might have been just another CEO to you, but he saved my life twice. This was way before I joined the unit, on a game called Metal Gear Portable Ops. A PSP game that is canon, but it's not actually canon. And I was not called Fox, I was called Null. But yeah, he saved my life twice. The first time I was half white living in Vietnam. It was after the war, and half whites were being sent into forced labors. He saved me from that living hell, just like he saved all of the children there. The second time was in Mozambique. I was being tortured and as a Renamo soldier? And he saved me again. What is a Renamo soldier? What is Renamo? Mozambican National Resistance, Renamo, in Portuguese Resistência Nacional Moçambicana. There is where Renamo comes from. It's a militant organization and political movement in Mozambique sponsored by the Rhodesian Central Intelligence Organization. It was founded in 1975 as part of an anti-communist backlash against the country-ruling Frelimo party. Interesting. So, obviously, the game is not actually canon. It was not made by Kojima. So, of course, they are not going to talk about the time where Grey Fox was used as a super weapon and called Null. But because he doesn't remember it, they make sure on the game to tell you that he will never remember that part of his life. And he saved me again. They cut off my ears and nose. Did they? I kinda see your nose right now. And this is your idea of paying him back? No, you've got it wrong. I hate war, just like all the kids here, but I need it. War is all we know. We can make it all in the normal world. We need the battlefield to survive. Big Boss gives us a place to fight. Conflict is in our blood, we can't deny it. I was born in the battlefield and I will die in the battlefield. All I can do is fight, Snake. All I can do is fight. Making people happy, making a woman happy is something I could never do. You mean? Because I was always fated to die in action. Rest easy, Fox. I swear I won't turn out. I swear I won't turn out like you. Won't turn out like me. I'll have to remember that. Fight hard, Snake. Don't let your fans down. My fans? It was you, wasn't it? You were the voice on the radio. My #1 fan. Call it payback for being so selfish. See you on the other side, Snake. You won't be alone, Frank. Gustava is waiting for you. Gustava. Thank you, Snake. And now he explodes. That is something I really fucking love about Metal Gear. Over here, Snake. Or, you know, I could go back and get some rations. No? No, I don't have any fucking keycards. I cannot go back and get anything. Over here, Snake. Big Boss! You are alive! Snake, welcome to Zanzibar land. I knew you'll come back for me. I came to get rid of the nightmares I've been having for the past 3 years. The nightmares. They never go away, Snake. Once you've been on the battlefield, tasted the exhilaration, the tension, it all becomes part of you. Once you've awakened the warrior within, it never sleeps again. You crave even bigger tensions, even bigger thrills. As a mercenary, I would think you would have realized that by now. You care nothing for power, or money, even sex. The only thing that satisfies you, your cravings, is war. All I've done is give you a place for it. I've given you a reason to live. I will never have made it for such a I will have never made you for such a hypocrite, Big Boss. You saw those children, didn't you? Everyone is a victim of a war, somewhere of the world. And they will make fine soldiers in the next war. Start a war, fan its flames, create victims, then save them, train them, and feed them back onto the battlefield. It's a perfectly logical system. In this world of ours, conflict never ends. And neither does our purpose, or reason, or raison d'etre. I forgot that Big Boss loves to speak in fucking French all the time. So there's plenty of job opportunities, huh? Is that what you're trying to say? On the battlefield, you and I are valuable commodities. But back home, we're nothing but dead weight. If we are lucky, we might get the attention of some 2-bit journalist from a cheap tablet. You and I are doomed to remain here until we die like dogs on the battlefield. I've only got one fight left. To free myself from your grip. To rid myself of these nightmares. Big Boss, I will defeat you. Yeah, speaking of that, you have like 20 more games to play. So, you are not freeing from anyone anytime soon. It doesn't matter who wins here. Our fight will continue, the loser will be liberated from the battlefield, and the winner will remain. And the survivor will live out the rest of his days as a soldier. It doesn't have to be that way. I'm not like you, I love life. Very well, Snake. I will release you from your suffering. As your former commander, I'll do you one last favor and put you out of your misery. I don't need any more favors from you. Really. And just how do you expect to beat me in your condition, with no weapon? Never give up, fight until the end. Always believe your will to succeed, even when the odds are against you. Those are your words. Even I make mistakes from time to time. Snake, this will be our final battle. Let's end this once and for all. I think he had... Oh, there is acid in there, so I will need a level 1 ration. A B1 ration. I think he has a fucking flamethrower in here? Or is he shooting? Is he able to hit me when I'm there? What? I think the hitbox of Big Boss is able to hit you when you are under cover, which doesn't really make sense. Use the ration, open this door. It doesn't open it, god fucking damn it. But this one is open. Pick up card level 1, nice. Oh, the spray. Oh, he knows where you are when you make noise with the steps, with the thingies. No, level 1 card doesn't work in there. Nope, it certainly doesn't work in there. I'm fucked. What is in here? Nothing in there. Of course I melt. Of course I fucking melt. Welcome to the stream, Lucia. I'm about to finish this one. No sé cuánto entiendes de inglés. Estoy a punto de terminarlo y el directo es en inglés, pero gracias por pasarte por aquí. Okay, back to the boss fight. The good thing is that we can skip the text now, so... Yeah, whatever. Come on, old man. You're better than this. Try again. Ah, he doesn't melt. He has a special boots, apparently. You want to keep walking around? Guess I can do this all day. Maybe one ration. This one doesn't open. Another ration. And another door I cannot probably open. Nope. Okay, so 3 rations, only one of them require apparently to open a certain door. So be careful with how much noise I make, because the noise is what attracts this big boss. Okay, this card will open one door, but I don't know which one. Not this door. Wonder which doors it opens. Not this door either. I love how they force you to walk through the chlorhydric acid. Sons of bitches. Of course they will do that. Come here, big boss. Yeah, I see you. Also, I have to close Twitter because Nea is already awake and she's retweeting things. Okay, so that door doesn't open. Maybe this one does? Nope. This one does. Level 6 keycard. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Not this. Okay, Big Boss runs really fast. He's about to get me. There he is. Of course he is there. Level 2 card. Nothing in here. My god, there are cards everywhere. You fucking bastard. Of course I have to fucking test every single card. None of them work. Not level 6, not level 2, and we know it's not level 1. I forgot how difficult or annoying this boss fight was. Should probably have the rations equipped whenever I enter on a room. Fuck. Of course that door doesn't open, that door is the end of the boss fight. How about level 2? No, it doesn't open either. 90% of this boss fight is just opening doors and hoping for the best. Level 3. You are not going to be level 3 by any chance, right? Nope. I love that they leave open the doors that you have already seen. All these ones are open. You are level 3? Yes. Have to be careful with the chlorhydric acid ones. There is a lighter and a bottle of spray. And this one has acid, so be careful with that lighter. I have to lure him to where I am by making noise. But he has to be on the same square as I am. He's trying to pathfind towards me, but the problem is that he's hitting the building, so he's not pathfinding towards me. He's trying to go around that area. But I need him to move around. I need him to pathfind towards me to be able to pick the cards. I don't think this one is going to be level 4. Level 4 I think it's going to be the final door I open because it's the one that allows me to counterattack. This one is level. Of course I step on the chlorhydric acid after I said I have to be careful with this. Sulfuric acid? Yeah, why was I saying chlorhydric acid? It was sulfuric acid. Chlorhydric acid is bad, but it doesn't melt people. Neither does the sulfuric one, now that I think about it. Big boss, whatever. I wish I could skip this. Don't crouch, you stupid bastard. Okay, the shots are not sounding, which is not good. Now they are. Okay. Wasn't loading the bullet sounds, which is not good because we want to know when he's shooting at us. Chlorhydric acid in the middle. We have to be careful. Sulfuric acid. For fuck's sake, why am I saying chlorhydric one? Okay, the second door, level 1 door, is up. Have to be careful with the rations because we don't have a lot of them. This one was level 4, if I remember correctly. This one is the card level 6. Card level 6 takes us to this one? No, this one is also level 1. This one is level 2. And level 2 is this one here? No. I don't really remember where level 2 is. I have to be careful because Big Boss is in there. Aha, you fucked up. Level 3 is in here. Level 3 opens one of the lower doors, I think. Or this one. Yeah, it's one of the lower doors, for sure. Probably this one here, which is the one with lighter, not the white beside it. Hi Mimikyu, welcome to the stream. Fuck. Mimikyu, Lucía, si seguís las dos por aquí, cuando termine con este juego voy a pararme un rato a hablar con vosotras. Porque quiero saber vuestras opiniones sobre lo nuevo de Animal Crossing. Así que si queréis seguir por aquí después de que termine con este juego, que estoy a nada de acabar. Si dejo de morir de manera estúpida, estoy a nada de acabar este juego. Yeah, we're here, Snake. Whatever. Stop being a fucking gobshite. I will finish this by today. I think fucking gobshite is the most Irish thing I've said in my entire fucking life. Thank you for coming around. Open this door, get the key card, go around Big Boss. Man, I'm going to end up fucking speedrunning this by how many times I've done it. That is also a level 1 door, so I have to probably use it. Level 6 keycard. Level 3 keycard? No, level 2 keycard. Which leads you to... level 3 keycard. But it's not stored here. The bullets are getting to me. Here's level 3. Should probably have the rations equipped just in case I step on the chlorhydric acid, but I also want to use them on the actual boss fights, not to just avoid the acid. It seems that he kinda gave up. This one is level 3 keycard? Yes. There's acid in here? No, there's acid on the next one, which is level 4 and it's the one with the lighter. Careful in there. Okay. There is a card in there that I didn't get, and I'm assuming that is probably a level 4 too. We are not talking about that. Fucking hell. Note to self. Use one of the fucking rations right away on that fucking bottle of sulfuric acid. Stop crouching, come to this side. Of course you can walk over acid. Okay, I'm going to fix that right away because I've died there like 3 or 4 times. I seem to never remember that one is there. I remember this one in here, I remember that one in there, I remember the one in the level 4 door, but I seem to not remember at all that one is in there. Yeah, no, not dealing with your shit right now. Level 1 keycard. Level 6. Nope. This is also level 1 that gives me level 2 keycard. So I didn't check what is on the crouching spot. Should have. This was level 3 keycard. Level 2 is upstairs. Of course I forgot about the fucking sulfuric acid. Here. Level 3. There must be something on the level 2. We have to check the level 2 room. Because they wouldn't have given us a crouching spot in there if there was nothing. Maybe it's to disorientate the player. There must be something in here. Nothing? Nothing. Okay, we have the level 3. Gotta be careful with the acid. Level 3 doesn't have acid, but level 4 door has acid, so I'm careful with that. Try not to use the rations stupidly, because we need them to fight Big Boss. So if we can avoid them, if we can avoid using them, that would be fucking nice. We have the lighter. This room is not at level 4. So I'm left to wonder where the fuck level 4 is. Not that one there. This one in here, probably? Question mark? Hopefully? Yes. And it's another one with acid and level 5 keycard. I only have so many doors left to open, so... I'm assuming that the final one is this one in here, and it's a level 5 one. Yes. Also, there is not acid in there. I thought there was acid in there. Okay, now I have the spray. A lacquer spray made from dimethyl ether and LP gas. Can says do not use near open flames. Metallic gray in color. And we have the lighter. So now we can fight Big Boss. And if we lose too much health, we have to be careful with how we shoot. Especially with how he shoots. Have to probably be using the rations. Come back up. Move. Okay, that doesn't hit him. If I play chicken with him, I might be able to kill him. But I have to be careful and aim correctly. Not like in there. He's going to shoot with the machine gun at some points. Like there. Of course it didn't damage him. He's going to shoot again. Fuck, move. Yeah, have to be real careful. Lure him. Avoid him getting a clean shot. For example, in there he's going to shoot. But in here he can't. But yeah, if we avoid him getting a clean shot, we might be able to win this. A couple more and he's dead. Come here. There he's getting a clean shot again. Where are you coming from? You faker! Oh fuck, I don't have the spray can equipped. Why didn't I equip the fucking spray can? Woof! Snake! It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Kinda looks over. It's not over yet. Snake. Come on. Now I wonder, and I really hope I don't step on a fucking sulfuric acid puddle. If I can use the keycards I just got on the rooms before this one. Or if I can only use him on the rooms after this one. Because I don't think you can go back and get rations from previous rooms. So that means that you have to be really careful on whatever is coming after this. Especially because I don't have any weapons right now. Soldier! Freeze! It's okay, it's me, Snake. Holy fucking hell. You scared me. Holy. Did I scare you? Yeah, you did. Phew, that was a close one. So what's going on? What are you doing here? You said it yourself, stay alive and we'll meet again sometime. So I did. Huh? That uniform was too tight in the chest. I feel much better now. Of course you had to talk about your chest. Here, I stole this gun from the enemy. You can have it. Yeah, I can see it will be hard for a woman to use. Oh, the 90s. Well, the 80s, and the game is set on the 90s. Come on, games. So it's all over now, right, Snake? No, I still have one more job to do. You can be serious. I'm dead serious, Holly. Snake, no you can't. Is he going to kill? You want me to call you a cab? Seriously? This is not a date. Oh my god, I forgot how bad the Snake is on this game. Oh my god, that wasn't funny, Snake. No, it wasn't. It wasn't comfortable. This is Snake. Come in, Charlie. This is Charlie. Go ahead, Snake. I've got the cartridge. I'm ready to return to base. Make my way to Rendezvous Point now. Making my way to Rendezvous Point now. I don't fucking know what I just said. Roger that. I'll meet you there. Any passengers? Just one. Lon with a cute face. Sounds like a dream. Over and out. Holly, we have to run as fast as we can to the rendezvous point. Think you can keep up? Is that a proposition, Snake? I'll take that as a yes. Did you? Oh no, I almost punched her because I pressed circle. Oops, mistakes were made. I don't know if I'm going to need keycards, but just keep running. Oh, of course there are soldiers there. Nope, not dealing with your shit. They are going to keep following us and they are going to keep respawning, so... There are fucking floor traps, there are fucking floor traps. I forgot about the floor traps. Oh fuck. Nope. Let me on the elevator. Did we finish it? I think we did. It's not automatic, you have to hit it. Nope, there's still an alert, and we still have to get rations, so it means that there's still a fight. Tripwire. I forgot how the getaway on this game was, actually. And the rendezvous place. What the hell is taking you so long? We're going to be here until Christmas. This is Charlie, I'm 10 kilometers from the rendezvous point. Hold tight a little bit longer, over and out. Hurry! So we have to survive until Charlie comes here. Fucking bastards! Ah! Of course they have fucking floor traps in the middle of the fucking jungle. Oh, please tell me I don't have to do everything again. I have the lighter and the... Final, sí, final. En cuanto consiga subir al helicóptero saldrán los créditos y tal. Ya me cargué al último jefe, solamente es escapar y ya. Pero sigo muriendo por estupideces. Lo cual alarga bastante el juego. We are almost there, almost there. Just keep dodging them, keep running. There's another floor trap in there. The ration in here. Oop. Oh, what? Oh, of course they keep respawning. Shit. I really want to listen to an orchestrated version of this because I feel like this entire soundtrack will be really good if an orchestra played it. think they did it at some point on one of the anniversary concerts. Okay, Charlie, whatever. Nope. The gun has infinite ammo, but of course they are coming from two fucking places. If I stay in here, I can hit them on both places. Come on, Charlie. Do I have to wait for the alert to end? I don't want to walk a lot because I feel like I'm going to hit the fucking floor trap. Charlie! I cannot go further this way. There's only one floor trap in here. I think I killed them all before I had to. Campbell is not answering. Holly? Holly is right beside you, so she's not answering. No one is answering. These two are dead. What the fuck am I supposed to do now? Class escape. Nope. Yeah, you fight them. At some point they trap you? Yeah. I wasn't supposed to kill them. How? Did I fucking break the game? I broke the game. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You are not supposed... Damn it, I'm out of ammo. Snake! I didn't fuck up. Whew. So you have to try and shoot after there is no one left. That's the thing. Oof, I thought for a second I had to do all this again. It's the chopper. We Holy, that sounded like Snake almost. Charlie, you're late. Sorry man, didn't want to disturb you two lovebirds. Think we'll be home in time for Christmas? We'll be home in time for dinner, Snake. Let's go then. I'm looking forward to Christmas dinner. I'm sick of these rations. I mean, with all the things they have, you have a Christmas dinner on the fucking rations. And I think it's done. I think it's over. Oh, that's the chopper taking off. That was a really fucking weird chopper. I don't think anyone on the dev team has seen a chopper on their entire life. I also love how they have to limit the amount of pixels moving by making a really small screen and leaving all this black space is because they were limited by the technology they had. So if you make a really big mass of pixels, the other static pixels have to be smaller. Isao Akada, Toshinari Oka, Hiroyuki Fukui. I think Hiroyuki Fukui has been on the entire franchise. Scenario Hideo Kojima. Graphic design Shuko Fukui. Yeah, they didn't have the main artist of Metal Gear yet. Mechanical design, Tomohiro Nishio. I don't remember the name of the artist. Yoji Shinkawa. Yoji Shinkawa, I think he joined by Metal Gear Solid 1, but he didn't join until Metal Gear Solid 1. I'm going to do the review right away. As soon as the credits are done, I'm going to do a tiny review. It's going to be shorter than my usual reviews because it's an MSX game. There is not a lot to say about it. Game design, Hideo Kojima. Which is one thing that, again, a lot of people think that Kojima is just a script writer. He's not. He wrote the code and made the design for Metal Gear 1, and for Metal Gear 2 he was involved on pretty much everything. As for most of the other games, he does not work alone, but he does a lot of the work. Obviously, that lot of the work is going to be like, what, a 5% of the entire game, but it's important. Again, he's not a legend, he's not a hero, but he's a really hard worker, and dude, credit where it's done, credit where it's due. The guy works really hard, and they show it by putting it on the credits. Line producer Ryukio Sato. Konami, fuck you, Konami. Kazunori Hideya, Ryoji Makimura. Masayuki Kobayashi. The name was so long that it was even out of the fucking screen. Juntaro Saito. These might be the slowest credits ever. Presented by Konami, obviously. Presented by the great pachinko company Konami. On a time where they still made good games and not only pachinko machines. Good work, Snake. Have you thought about coming back to the unit? Where the fuck is the controller? The nightmares have stopped. I'm a free man now. See, that's too bad. By the way, about that cartridge. Is it really the one Dr. Marv hid? Why don't we open it and find out? No need for that. The cartridge is back. I brought back is Dr. Marv's. No question about it. Just put it on the MSX. All right, here it goes. Ding. Huh? Nothing's happening. What on earth? Of course, Snake was right. There is no doubt about this. This is Dr. Marv's cartridge. What are you talking about? I don't see anything. Here, look closer. Dr. Marv left his signature here. It says Kyo Marv. Oh, Kyo Marv, the VRAM 01K. This is going to do the world a whole lot. Dr. Marv's last performance. He really loved games, didn't he? From the bottom of his heart. Dr. Marv was entangled in a pointless political game and it cost him his life. But the game he left behind saved us all, right, Snake? Snake? Where did he go? Colonel, Snake is gone. Snake? Where is he off to now? Snake? Snake! He promised to take me out to dinner. How low can you get? Seeing how Snake is really, really low. The cast? Roy Campbell. They are showing the characters now. Of course they are. Holly White. George Kessler. Drago Petrovic, Matnar. Johan Jacobsen. I swear to God, if they show even the enemies, I'm going to murder someone. Master Miller. Kazuhira Kaz Master Miller. Kiyomar. Also known as VRAM01K. Brand Jaeger, aka Grey Fox, aka Null. God, I really want to get a PSP and record Portal Ops. Gustava Hefner. Big Boss. Seriously, are you showing the fucking Hind? The Hind is not a character. Metal Gear D. And all the other people that we didn't name. Solid Snake. AKA Dave? I think his name was Dave. I'm not sure. I think they gave Solid the name of the voice actor. 7 hours and 20 fucking minutes. Wait, I was playing on easy? No, I was playing on original. Humans killed 237. That is a lot of people killed. Special items not used. Well, time for the review. Alphonse editing, we will have to cut this and put it on a different video, but it's part of the stream. Hey, hi there, I'm Alphonse, and we are here to talk about the review of Metal Gear. On the other way. There? Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. This is going to be a really quick review because it's an MSX game, so I don't think I will take much time to make the review. But yeah, my thoughts on Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake is that it's a game that after the amount of years that have passed since it was made, the soundtrack is still amazing. The controls are really good for an MSX game. The way it improves over the previous game, over Metal Gear 1, is certainly unbelievable because it's really different from Metal Gear 1. It's a game that shows the potential of an MSX to points where other games didn't show it. It gives you a sense of liberty, it gives you the ability to crawl, it gives you the ability to hide behind objects, but if you hide behind height objects, like wavelength objects, and you will be seen by the enemy. The security cameras and how the boss fight is actually a real boss fight and you are not fighting security cameras on the wall with a static giant robot on the scene. The giant robot moves. The amount of moving pieces, the amount of new mechanics they added compared to Metal Gear 1 makes this game just something incredible. And I'm glad I played it again. I don't think I will play it a lot because I'm really bad at MSX games, so I don't think I will be playing this once a year, or I will play this whenever I do a franchise run, but I'm glad I played the MSX games instead of just telling the story, because it was worth it. It was worth it. It was 7 hours and 20 minutes, as you can see here. I'm grabbing the wrong thing. Sorry. Can you grab the fucking game? Thank you. It was 7 hours and 20 minutes. And yeah, I just love every second of it. I love every fucking second of it. It got frustrating at some points because these games were made to be played by trial and error. Every single game on the MSX era was made to be played either on an arcade mode or by trial and error, because they had to make the games difficult to make them longer, and I really appreciate how difficult this game is compared to the other Metal Gears. And yeah, that's it. That's my review for this game. I love how difficult it is. I love every second I had spent playing this, and I hope I will see you on the Metal Gear Solid 1 playthrough. I'm playing every single Metal Gear in general. Well, every single canon Metal Gear. But yeah, I hope I will see you on the Metal Gear Solid 1 playthrough, which is the next one. So until then, see ya.